in rice, especially the submergence tolerance rice, which is grown by 100,000 farmers. This is the work of ERI in collaboration with the Indian scientists. Then Pusa Basmati gives 11% higher yield over the Pusa Basmati 1 gives 11% higher yield over Pusa Basmati. Similarly, Samba Mashuri, which is blast resistance. This is from the Directorate of Rice Research in Hyderabad. Maize Vivek, a quality protein maize QPM9, developed at the Vivekananda Laboratories in Almora, and the pearl millet, which is hybrid resistant to downy mildew, HSB67 at ICRISAT. Unfortunately, I could not get the real data from the people whom I wrote in ICRISAT. Quality protein maize Vivek area covered is estimated to be about 300,000 hectares. Yield is 40 quintals per hectare, and the total production is estimated as 1.2 million tons during the last 7 years. And the quality protein maize is consumed by the people living in the hills and as poultry food in the plains with the better quality proteins. Now, the largest impact which has been made is by BT cotton. Usha Barwale is here, and the figures which I'm going to show has been provided by her brother and others in MICO. BT cotton was approved for commercial cultivation in 2002. Average yield increase is from 200 kg per hectare to over 500 kg per hectare in the country. 11.6 million hectares were sown in 2014, and this is more than 95% area under cotton cultivation in the country. The yield increase ranges from 4 to 98%, and income increase for the farmers range between 5,000 to 30,000 per hectare. And at the same time, the pesticide use on cotton crop has been reduced by 28%. Now, if we estimate the additional income which is been provided by cultivation of the BT cotton, you can calculate by 11.6 million hectares which is grown. I have taken a very modest figure of additional income of 6,000, and that comes to 6,660 millions only in 2014. I think this is more than the entire budget of the Department of Biotechnology, where it clearly showed the advantages for the farmers as well as for the consumers. Dr. Deepak Pental is here, and his mustard hybrids have not been cleared. Somebody was telling me that even today's meeting, they have not been cleared. They have asked some more questions. Then we have the golden rice. Certainly, I do not want to discuss the controversy and opposition to the GMO crops, but of course, there is one thing, it's a very recent paper in Nature of January 28, could homegrown GMO solve hunger in India? And my answer to that is certainly yes, to a great extent they can help. Some of you might have seen this recent issue of Outlook, which says Bharat isn't shining. That is, the villages in India are not shining. But the examples which I have shown you, wherever they have used biotechnology products, they have increased income. I was also asked to include inclusive growth. Well, certainly, wherever the biotechnology products have been used, there's an increased rural prosperity and reduced inequalities. There's a visible impact. You see increased number of motorcycles and mobile phones. Also, access to better education and healthcare, and above all, more ostentatious weddings, because whatever the farmers earn, they tend to spend on the weddings.
Completely responsible.
Now, the question comes is, can we feed the fifth India? I've been always, earlier I was asking the question, can we feed the fourth India? But now time has come to ask the question, can we feed the fifth India? India's population at the time of independence was 340 million. The current population is 1.2 billion, growing at the annual rate of 1.26. And this population growth rate is higher than the crop productivity growth rate in the country. Thanks to the Green Revolution technology, induced progress in increasing crop productivity. Currently, we are feeding the third India and almost approaching the fourth India. The question remains, how far we can go? Can we feed the fifth India? There's a recent book by Gordon Conway and Cathy Wilson, which asks the question, 1 billion hungry, and the main question, can we feed the world? And they say, yes, if we accept that biotechnology is an essential tool in reaching food security. I would like to acknowledge the people who shared the information, Dr. H.S. Gupta from Borlaug Institute, Dr. T.R. Sharma for NRCPB, Professor P.K. Gupta from Merit University, Raju Barwale from MICO, Professor Paki Reddy from Agribat Tech Foundation in Hyderabad, Dr. Renu Sarup and Manoj Modi from DBT, Dr. Shukla from BCIL, and Dr. Sane from Jain Irrigation, who provide the information about banana. I think I'd like to end it here. If there are any questions?
Thank you.